So we just wrapped up here on the set of the second episode of the movie we're making. And I wanted to have an opportunity to let everyone know that we're real people making real movies.
It's true.
And for me, it's a great learning process. You've been here doing it, and so I'm kind of learning from you. But I liked what you did in the last couple scenes you shot. Because me being the one who's been through it, all the PTSD and all the issues, you were able to take my feelings and my experiences and walk right over here and communicate that to the actor. And he brilliantly brought that to everyone else. Well, you laugh, but I know it's not a big deal to you, but it's a big deal to me because my vision is for these movies to help millions of folks understand what us vets go through and what it can be like when they're going through the PTSD and then what it can be like to be in therapy. They can see themselves in both. It's one thing to see themselves just having a PTSD experience.
Yeah.
It's another thing to be able to see themselves in therapy, that it's not horribly scary, it's not a threatening place to be, and that it's a partnership between them and their therapist to move life forward.
I learned so much in just kind of understanding how, I guess, like, you hear about how widespread the issue is in servicemen and women a lot. Like, there's a lot of talk about it. But I guess there's so many things about it that I didn't know, like triggers or symptoms or signs that I was not aware of. So this has been very educational for me in being able to learn a lot of how that works as well. Because, like, I feel like I knew the kind of, like, the Rambo, I guess, of what that's looked like, the pop culture, what that looked like. But yeah, I think once we started talking and you kind of sent me the first couple scripts when we were talking about them and diving into it, realizing how grounded and real the trauma is and how diversified the trauma is for, I mean, just how many different types of PTSD there are. I would also like to thank you for trusting me with your story and trusting me to try to communicate it to somebody else.
We see the letters a lot, PTSD, and we intuitively know that's a problem or that's a challenge or that's something that's not good, PTSD. But it's nice that as a director, you're able to bring that to life so people can actually see that that PTSD is about some real person's life and some veteran's true challenge. A lot of people have PTSD that aren't veterans, but specifically we're talking about veterans.
Yeah.
And so I'm just appreciating that you as a director can take my vision and bring it into something that folks can understand and learn from. So appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.